my god, I'm so bright. I was not going to film today. No way. I was trying to film this video since like 15 days and it's just not working. I actually filmed this, edited it, and then replayed it, previewed it, but I hated the video because I don't know why it wasn't helpful. I just messed everything up, so I thought of refilming as I was not satisfied with the one I already filmed and edited. Although it took a lot of efforts to delete it, but here we are. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back again after a month. I am so sorry. I swear upon pasta now that I will try to post literally anything every week. This is going to be the most requested video I'm ever going to do. Not just requested from like last year or something, it has been requested since I started my channel. Even though my editing was a shit. I didn't even used to edit, okay? That was like, oh my god, clowning. But it's okay. That was like a part of growth. If I didn't do all that cringe shit, then I wouldn't have been here today. So yeah, it's okay. It's okay to be cringe sometimes. Personality development. I'm still cringe. I hate it. It's literally not even Diwali now, but they're still busting crackers. Like, what is your problem? Leave me alone. Let me film.
2 seconds later.
Kind of filters, overlay effects I use. Gods, I hate this shit. I'm so sorry. It's my fault I'm filming today. So in this video, I am going to show you the important things I do while editing and like my basic important points, because I don't have a same editing technique. I always learn, explore and do stuff. So it just changes really often. But now I think I have a consistent way of editing, kind of. I don't know, but I feel like it. Yeah. What editing apps do I use? First is going to be InShot, main editing app, then Power Director, just for funny effects and sometimes for some things that are not available in InShot, yes. And then it's going to be PixArt and Fonto, just for thumbnails. But I thought of including it because thumbnails are a part of my video. So of course, yeah. Now let's just jump with my process. So the very first thing I do before doing anything in my video is going to be rough cutting my video. Basically, rough cutting is importing all the videos in the app and then you're watching them without touching them, like without editing anything. And then when you feel like, I think I should remove this part, you just delete it. You trim it, split it, whatever. I'll tell you the duration it takes me to rough cut. Generally, it's like 30 minutes or an hour sometimes if the video is too long. After rough cutting, my favorite step, color grading. Oh my god. I don't know how to appreciate color grading. Color grading is my favorite thing about editing because it just makes your video look so aesthetic. And then secondary, it just gives a really bright vibe. I love color grading in the whole bright, colorful way.
This is how the clip was before color grading and this is how it is now.
Although there are many ways you can color grade your videos, vintage or maybe grunge, anything kind of like that. What is color grading? So color grading is basically how you enhance the color of a video or a picture. It's basically done to set a, you can say, prominent vibe or a specific vibe you wanna radiate in your videos, like the clips of it. It just depends on the adjustment, to be honest, and this is how I color grade. Okay, there are many ways you can use text. You can also generate your own subtitles. Like you can type subtitles, but it takes a lot of efforts and time. And right now you can see the subtitles here, right? I am writing them. Like these are my most used fonts.
if you want to search for some more aesthetic fonts, and on Dafont it's not grouped that well, so it's hard to find the names. So you can do it on Pinterest instead. You can search for Fonto Fonts Edit, and there are fonts packed together like the names of the fonts, and then you can simply just search the fonts on Dafont. To be honest, this is a really easy process. You just need to click on download, and then the thing will download, and at the bottom of your screen you will see open. You have to click on open and then install the font.
I also use text for some funny stuff sometimes. Like I do something super awkward and then I just zoom into my face and like, help. It's just funny to me. I don't know, I've seen YouTubers doing it and it was funny when I saw them, so I thought I can try that too. So I take inspiration from other YouTubers too. Larray and Lynn, I don't remember her last name. Both of them are Chef Kiss editors and they just inspire me a lot. I try to just kind of mix their editing technique into my video and just create something of my own. But yeah. Then comes effects. Again, a really interesting thing to make your videos look funnier and sometimes, worth watching because it attracts viewer attention. I don't know. On InShot, there are not a lot of effects, but some of my favorite one is like the VHS one because it's so freaking aesthetic, and then the fisheye, and then this wiggle wavy thing. But on Power Director, there are a lot of filters. The square face, the bloom, glow, dreamy, more weird, totally weird filters. Okay, now comes my favorite effect, which is the slow zoom, or sometimes the slow zoom out, or anything. So this is how I do it.
So the best part about this zoom in zoom out effect is that it makes your video look so fun. You just need to import the video and then split again to the part where you want the effect to be. Like I want it just to stay for a second, so I will split the clip for a second. You know what I mean? Like I will have a starting split position and an ending split position. So now I have a clip in between. Then you have to scroll all the way to pan and zoom and click on custom motion. Then there will be start position and ending position. Generally, I leave the start position as it is and I zoom in at the end position. So the video looks like it's zooming on my face and it's really cool. You can also do many kind of things with it. You can just play with it, to be honest. Like you can make the start position, you can zoom in the start position and zoom out the ending position. Yeah, like enlarged zoom.
Okay, now transitions. I don't use dynamic, full dramatic transitions actually. I use this block thing and this is how I do it. It's kind of simple.
This transition, I like it because it's really smooth and simple to do. All you need to do is import a blank sheet. I don't know what to call that, but yeah, there's a blank option here, and then you have to trim it like to half a second maybe, or sometimes smaller than that, and then change the color and scroll all the way to effects, sound effects, and choose the bubble one.
I use the bubble effect, which is already on InShot, and if it's not, then you can download it from Google. You can just screen record it and then import the video as audio. There's an option in InShot. So you need to click on music, and then there's an option called extract audio from video, and then select the video you want the audio to be extracted from, and there you go, you have your audio. Moving to the next thing, and this is a thing I discovered 2 months ago, I guess, and I was so glad I did it because I was trying to find the crayon handwriting thing people do on their video, but generally you need Procreate for that or some kind of sketch editing app, and I saw the process. It was too sophisticated for me. I wanted something simple, so I did find something simple.
Okay, open Pinterest, then select the transparent background and then crop the background to 16:9 ratio because that's the perfect one for YouTube. Then scroll all the way to the draw icon, and now here you are. Now for the very first thing, you need to select which pen you want. I generally choose these three because these are the perfect crayon thingy I want to go for. And then I do some kind of settings. I honestly gonna tell you that I am not really pro in all this. I just explore and find stuff. That's how you edit things, okay? You just explore new things, experiment, and then you end up with something creative sometimes, or sometimes really horrible. I don't have the typical smart pen or whatever they are called. Yes, but I use my fingers, which are really good, I guess. Yeah, it's pretty easier for me when I use my fingers because I have used smart pens sometimes, and I guess that's because I'm more used to this with my fingers. But if you are new to this and you are facing a lot of complications because it's really sophisticated in a mobile phone, so you can use a tablet instead because the screen is bigger, so I guess it will help. Or you can just buy a smart pen. Then you have to save the whole thing, and lastly open your editing app and overlay the picture. Yes.
You can also create borders like this one with my steps. Yes, that's it for today's video. There is a tip I wanted to give you. If you want to enjoy your editing process, then I want to say kind of make it fun while filming. If you enjoy while filming, then you'll actually have a good laughing session while editing. That's why be real, do weird stuff, and your video will look kind of good. I mean, and no one enjoys the sitting video and talking. Include some kind of montages too. That's fun, and I hope you enjoyed this. And if there's any kind of video idea suggestion, then make sure to drop it in the comment box.